Here I am up here. Hello, you guys. We'll just have a quick little look-see here. Sometimes when it rains, it pours. You just can't make this shit up. I don't know this girl, but I've spoke with Pearl. See down here in her comments are disabled for this video. You don't want no feedback from this, you know. She came up with some idea off a bunch of numbers. She says God talks to her, God does all kinds of stuff. Well, I thought God can't talk to you like that, but she says, well, I guess she gets her intuition from God, you know. But, she's got it going on. She really believes in God. But, I guess the main thing about the Bible is waiting for this rapture, this redemption, this time to happen. It's a short one. Let's take a good listen to it.
Sisters,
oh, hold on.
Never been...
Before we do this, before I let you go for a minute, I really can't tell what the hell it's about other than this redemption. She says there's a picture of something. Of this picture that you're looking at here, this picture is the key, and it's the sky. This magnificent picture of redemption was taken on the 21st of July, 2017, and it gives us the prophecy of redemption 726 days later, on that great day. On the 17th of July, 2019. All right, you guys. So it's a new rapture date. Oh, let's get it out. Let's get out bulls and whistles and blows, whatever. Let's go out there and celebrate the new year on that day. All right, banging on the pots and pans. Let's see what she's got to say.
Sure of anything in my life. Brothers and sisters, I've never been sure of anything in my life than I am of this. 17 July 2019 is the day of redemption. This is not my prophecy, but God's prophecy. You see, this magnificent picture on the screen is a picture of redemption, the plan of redemption, and it was taken on 21st July 2017. It gives us the prophecy of redemption. 726 days later, on that great day, 17 July 2019. Now, I want to repeat and I want to tell you that this is not my prophecy, but God's prophecy. Okay? This is something that the Lord put on my heart to share with you so that you would understand where I'm coming from. Okay? I didn't put those magnificent cloud formations in the sky portraying the plan of redemption, but God did. I didn't choose the cloud formation depicting redemption to be shown exactly on the 21st of July 2017, but God did. I didn't even know till my eyes were opened on the 14th of May 2019 that it was exactly 726 days to 17 July 2019, but God did. I didn't know till I saw the timestamp on my computer that this picture was taken exactly at 1800 hours, 00 seconds. But God did. I didn't know that He was going to use me as a vessel to declare the day of redemption, at least one of the vessels. But God did. With this surety, not mine, but God's, I know that 17th July 2019 is that great day, our day of redemption. I just wanted to come by and share this and tell you that this is not my prophecy, not at all. I would have never dreamt of a date like that. As far as I'm concerned, you guys know me. I would have been happy to go in 2017, but that was not God's plan. This is God's plan. This is not my prophecy, brothers and sisters, but God's prophecy. 17th of July 2019 is the great day of our redemption. God bless you. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, well, you guys, that's just a bunch of garbage. And why can I say that? How can I say that? Is because God just does not talk to people. He doesn't tell you numbers and stuff like that. You'd have to figure it out. You'd have to figure out some kind of a riddle. That's what you'd have to come, just like we do now when we open up the Bible and listen to it. He would give you some dark language that would scare the hell out of you. And then when you'd figure it out, he'd be saying, oh, thanks a lot, you guys. Thanks for the thought. Well, no. Anytime any of these so-called prophets, especially when they're reading the Bible off the word, they've got it all wrong. There is no sign in our Bible that tells us that, oh, wait for summertime, wait till the figs are ripe, you know it's coming close, you know. So they have all these people running around crazy with their heads cut off. So she had an idea, and I remembered it from a couple of years ago, where she was just sure she didn't know anything or before, like she knows this now. She knows, like, now she's got. So listen, it's only about a month or so away. It'd be right after my art classes. Our world's going to end, and it's kind of cool because that's when I got to go out and really work, because the next few months I'm going to starve. That's at least that's what I thought last year, and I made it through. I did. Me and my plants and the birds and a couple of fish made it through all this time. But I can't understand anything that she's talking about when it comes to this. When this picture was taken and this and that. But anyways, it's a new date. And this Pearl, she carries some people around. She is a lead blind of the blind, leading people around. They're all waiting to die. I've got plenty of these people that are just waiting so desperately to get the hell off this planet. And I tell them the only way off is through your mind, and they're pretty sure that, a UFO is going to come, or a bus is going to stop by outside their house. It's going to take them off someplace, But that's not how it works. In our Bible, on that day, when that day happens, it will be unknown to anyone other than the Father. All right. And we have narrowed Father down to you, the person that's the keeper of that body that you live in. Your Father in these things. And when you finally say, I've had enough of this shit. All right. I've been following this Bible forever, and I'm not getting anywhere. And this is usually how it happens. I believed in this Bible for so long, and then something let them down. That it just wasn't making any sense. They just weren't getting anywhere. All of their efforts are being gone berserk. All right. This is that idea of learning that that this is confusing, and that these are parables, and that they are allegories, and that this is talking about spiritual stuff and not real stuff, and the whole rest of the world regards it as real. And that's a shame. Just an absolute shame. That sets up our trespasses against God. Gives everybody something to do on Sunday. Gives them a nice feeling of contempt when they don't do what God asks them to do. And what God really asks you to do is to set its people free. But once you learn what that means, once you learn what part of you is God looking for to set free, then you let that person free. And then the reward, what they consider the land, is yourself. That same Father that decided to cut himself off from the world, to circumcise him from thinking a certain way, he circumcised himself through a particular kind of meditation that took Father for a bath. But had to put him to sleep first, because he's like some rabid dog that does not even want to go through such a thing. All right. But once we get that thing done, once that is done, you don't have to go to take a bath no more. This is the way it works. You sit down on the corner of your bed or someplace. You're going to meditate. You're going to clear all thoughts out of your mind. It's called fasting. You're going to take this little moment of time to try to shut off the mind all along. Well, you have God in mind. You have this mother. You have this whole idea of letting the seed, letting your soul free through this meditation. So it can grant you some kind of access to heaven. And this heaven is inside of us. This heaven is inside our minds, the place of the skull. That's where all of this stuff happens. It only happens once, and not to a bunch of people at one time. The stories say, how can one woman give birth to all these people at once? He says, this is not how it works in real life. And even in the spiritual world, they only give birth one person at a time. Now, it may start off with one, and then they'll have like 10 quick twin couplets, but, just think about it, It's an awful lot of babies to have it after in sync of each other, let alone try to do them all at one time. But our Bible and God is only registered one person at a time. As in the days of Noah, so will be in the coming of the day, of the coming of the Son of Man. It'll just be that one guy, that one girl that sits down someplace in the world, no matter where it is. Heaven is scattered all over the world, inside of us. If we only knew it, we can bring these little pieces of life and light, truth, to you, the individual that can figure out that it's all in your hands, it's all within you. And you can get out of this world today. Or once you get the discipline going. Remember, you got to have the discipline first. Once God knows that you're a part of this group, he'll pull you out. He says, those that knock on this door will answer it. And on this channel, I teach people how to knock on that door. All right? Don't throw your money into these other things. When is it? When is it coming? July 17th. That's not too far away. All right? That's an 8. That's a control number, a fixed day. It should fall on like a 9, when on a higher conscious day. Or a 7, all right? But 7 is like right there in the midst of it. You really need it to be like a 9. 9 is that's it. That's the day that we feed and have a great time and go shout it from the mountain. Good morning. Yes, spiritual gangster boys. That's what we got. I love you. I hope you're well. Hope you got something out of this. I got plenty of things to talk about. I gotta work. So I'll see you.